Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
That's good.
Awesome. So today we're tackling something that's super relevant, especially in our digital age. How your setup for online meetings can actually impact your sales.
Yeah, it's kind of a hidden factor, isn't it?
Totally. I mean, we're all used to hopping on video calls, right? But are we really leveraging them to their full potential, especially when it comes to sales? To help us unpack all this, we had a chance to chat with the folks over at Studio 86. They're pros at creating these high-impact digital experiences.
And from what I gathered, they had some pretty insightful things to share about how we can all up our game in this area.
For sure. So let's jump right in. One of the first things that struck me was how often we just default to using our laptop's built-in camera and microphone for sales meetings. It's convenient, but is it really projecting the most professional image?
Yeah, that's a great point. Think about it. Would you ever walk into a crucial in-person meeting looking, well, less than your best?
Definitely not.
Exactly. And it's the same principle with digital meetings. Those first impressions, even online, are critical.
So let's say you're on a call and the video quality's grainy, the audio's muffled. How does that actually translate to lost sales?
Well, for starters, it just screams unprofessional. And whether we realize it or not, those visual and audio cues register with clients.
Exactly.
It impacts their perception of you, your company, and even your product. Studies have actually shown that poor video and audio quality can negatively impact client trust and ultimately hurt their willingness to invest.
Wow, I hadn't thought about it like that.
It's subtle but powerful. So the question then becomes, how do we ditch the virtual pajamas, so to speak, and step up our game?
Exactly. What's the key to creating that professional, polished look for our online meetings?
Well, that's where the expertise of Studio 86 comes in. They've developed a solution that utilizes a broadcasting video mixer and external cameras to completely transform your digital presence.
Broadcasting video mixer. I'm intrigued.
I know, right? It sounds pretty fancy, but it's actually a game changer. Think of it as a control center for all your visuals. It allows for seamless transitions between multiple camera angles, showcasing your products in crystal clear detail, and really highlighting those key selling points.
Ah, I see. So it's all about creating a visually engaging experience that captures the client's attention.
Precisely. It's about bringing that high-budget, in-person experience right to the client's screen. And that level of production quality can really make all the difference when it comes to engagement and information retention.
I've always felt like when a presentation is well put together visually, I tend to pay more attention and remember the information better.
Absolutely. Research backs that up. When presentations are delivered with professional visuals and audio, people are more likely to stay focused, absorb your message, and ultimately remember you and your product.
So we're not just talking about aesthetics here. This is about creating a strategic advantage that can directly impact a company's bottom line.
Exactly. It's about establishing credibility, building trust, and leaving a lasting positive impression on your clients. Just like you said earlier, we wouldn't go into an important meeting looking anything less than professional. And the same should apply to our digital presence.
Right, it's about conveying that same level of professionalism and attention to detail, but in the online space.
Now, what's also really cool is that Studio 86 goes beyond just visuals. They figured out how to seamlessly integrate short product videos and high-resolution images directly within platforms like Teams.
I've been in so many meetings where people try to share screens, and the quality is just terrible.
Exactly. It's distracting and takes away from the message. But with Studio 86's solution, you can create a cohesive, visually engaging experience that rivals a live, in-person demo.
So you're saying that you can go from a captivating product overview video to a close-up shot that highlights a key feature, all while maintaining that crystal clear audio.
Exactly. Smooth transitions, high-quality visuals, and professional-grade audio all come together to create a truly impactful and memorable experience for your clients.
I can definitely see how that would be a game changer.
Yeah.
So the takeaway here is that if we're still relying on that basic built-in setup, we might be missing out on a huge opportunity to elevate our sales game.
You got it. It's time to really think about the message our current setup is sending to clients. Is it truly reflecting the value and professionalism we bring to the table?
Yeah, that's a great question for everyone to consider. If you're ready to take your digital meetings to the next level and unlock their full potential, I highly recommend reaching out to the experts at Studio 86. They can guide you on how to create a setup that not only wows your clients, but actually drives results.
Absolutely. And they're super approachable and helpful. Remember, in today's world, a professional online presence isn't just a nice to have, it's a must have.
Couldn't agree more. So as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with a little something to ponder. What's one small change you could make to your digital meetings today to make a bigger impact on your sales?
Maybe it's investing in a better microphone or exploring the capabilities of a broadcasting video mixer. The key is to start taking our digital presence as seriously as we take our in-person interactions.
That's it for today. A huge thanks to Studio 86 for sharing their expertise with us. And to all of you listening, we hope this deep dive has given you some valuable insights to elevate your digital sales game.
Until next time.
See you then.